Yes, please. That's all I want to do. So, fit me in there. Whether they want me there or not, that's what I want to do.
She's back at the Freak Nation. Julie Nataas, top alcohol pilot, making a whole lot of noise for 2023. She goes out and wins the Baby Gators. It's the Lucas Oil drag racing series. It comes out for the Big Boy series in the Gator Nationals, still in that top alcohol rail of hers. And you kick some ass again, Nataas. What are you drinking to have this ability to beat these men and women in your class?
I don't know. We might have to ask Randy, my crew chief, what he is drinking. But yeah, my car is, as of right now, just hauling ass down the racetrack every single pass that I'm going down there. So I couldn't have asked for a better way to start this season. Our first race of the year, we lost in the semis, and Randy is just turning around, being mad over it. And I'm like, no, we got a great race car. We're doing great. This is awesome.
You had mentioned that what you guys did in the off season has really paid off. What was it? Without giving too much away, what was it that you guys did? Because you were decent last year too, but this year, bam.
Yeah, we struggled with a couple things last year because there were parts and pieces that we couldn't get because of COVID, and that just delayed a lot of the things. So we couldn't get the same stuff that we're normally used to, but we're back at it. It seems like we got that stuff that we needed, and we're on a roll. It's working.
Could you explain to me, because with Top Alcohol, with the Lucas Oil Series, your mindset on a weekend is just different than what the Top Fuel guys are going through, because your race day is actually a race weekend. You have 2 rounds on a Saturday, then you have to sleep on it. Then if you're lucky enough, you have 2 rounds on a Sunday. How do you prepare yourself for something like that?
Yeah, I feel like that's something I've gotten used to. Like, you have 2 race days as long as you win those 2 first rounds. We're used to being kind of maneuvered around the fuel guys and the pro people, but it's all right. You just got to have the same mindset for two race days in a row.
We have Julie Nataas, Top Alcohol, won 2 of the 3 events this year. And Julie, is there room for you for another woman in the top ranks of Top Fuel with Force and Pruitt in the Top Fuel category?
Yes, please. That's all I want to do. So, fit me in there. Whether they want me there or not, that's what I want to do.
So you're
I in a funny car. I'm not saying a dragster. I take a dragster or a funny car.
Well, funny. There were women in funny car, and they're gone now to go have families and so forth. And the women are in the top rails, the Top Fuel. It seems like that's the ceiling that's breaking for women in drag racing.
For sure, but I want to go out there with Alexis Adoria and the funny car too. I just got my funny car license here a couple of weeks ago, so we're getting ready to go to Texas Motorplex. It was supposed to be this weekend, but it's been delayed a weekend. So next week we'll do the funny car chaos, and I'll be driving a funny car and try to win in that before we go back to the dragster. So I'm here for it. I'll drive a funny car.
Jeez.
Oh, wow.
Julie Nataas, Top Alcohol winner from the Gator Nationals this weekend, flying those Lucas Oil colors from the Lucas Oil Studios, joining the Freaks on a Sunday night. And the difference between, and I don't want to get off on a Top Fuel versus Top Alcohol conversation, because you're winning in Top Alcohol. Is there something that's just light years or just steps above the others that gives you the ability to take these wins? And I don't want to say it's easy, but outside looking in, it looks easy.
I mean, they're definitely hard to get. We struggled a lot last year, and Randy is really Randy and what he knows. He's been doing that for how many years? Like, he's the master brain. I just tried to be the best driver that I can be, which, to be honest, this weekend, I was not performing on the reaction times. Normally, I have an average of like a 30 light going up there. now I think I had like a 60 average over the weekend. So I was not doing a great job. I'll get there now that I'm having this fast race car, but it's definitely Randy and his master brain that he got for these cars.
It's more than just a slogan. General Tire delivers for whatever you do. General Tire's Grabber X3 mud terrain tire offers aggressive styling and is engineered for durability with innovative performance features that are ready to carry you through extreme mud, dirt, and rock-covered terrain. For extreme traction that's ready for anything and rugged styling to match, look no further than the Grabber X3. General Tire delivers for whatever you do. Check out GeneralTire.com today. General Tire, aggressively styling the speed freaks since 2001.
From the labs at Lucas Oil Products, Lucas Oil Complete Engine Treatment is a multifunctional cleaner plus lubricant. For every fill-up of gas or diesel, add one 16-ounce can of Lucas Oil Complete Engine Treatment. One bottle can treat a tank of up to 21 gallons. Its special additives allows a better fuel burn to help increase your miles per gallon. Expect longer engine life, longer oil life, cleaner exhaust, and less fuel consumption. Lucas Oil, it works.
Crasher, hold on. I know you want to jump in here, but for those who don't know who Randy is or Randy Meyer is, share with the Freak Nation who this guy is, what he means to you as a driver, and frankly, what he means to this class.
Randy Meyer, he is the owner of the race car that I'm driving. He's my crew chief, the owner, and he used to drive himself, and he's been doing this for 40 years. Whoa. I don't know, a long, long time. Like, he's won several world championships. So,
Julie, this is Women's History Month. Does that mean anything to you as a woman who's climbing the ranks in a sport that's dominated by men at least until the last couple of years?
Right, for sure. But I feel like there are so many other women that kind of paved that way for me. I haven't experienced much of what other female drivers have experienced in the past. So I feel like it's kind of easy for me to compare to what it used to be. I have to say, when I stepped into that funny car last year, I've never had so many people come up to me and tell me that I can't drive that funny car because I'm a girl and I drive dragsters. And what? I was kind of surprised.
Wait a minute. That is still an issue in the NHRA. That's the most diverse of all motorsports pits, but people are still coming to you with that argument. I find that hard to believe, but that's what you said. It's got to be true.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I was like, clearly these people don't know my driving history or, you know, let me at least try. Like, everyone that goes out there and drive a funny car or a dragster or anything else, it's all going to be like, we're all doing it for the first time. So let us try. Girl or boy or whoever you are, like, let us try before you come judge us.
The biggest racing series in America is coming to your town. It's time to mark your calendar. Get ready for the wildest festival of speed in the Midwest. The Enjoy Illinois 300, presented by Ticket Smarter. It doesn't get any bigger than this. Don't be on the outside looking in. Get your tickets now at www.raceway.com. Brought to you in part by the Office of Illinois Tourism and Illinois South Tourism.
Right,
and
when
the
I
fact
was
that they were saying it to the face, I'm like, wait, what?
That's a little bit brash. Right when I was about to say, look, you're proving to us that there's progress, because up until that statement, you had nothing but compliments and great success through your rail career. And I was like, oh, great, we've bridged the gap. And I wanted to talk about how, like Statman brought up, it's International Women's Month. I was at the NASCAR race today at Phoenix Raceway. Lynn St. James was the pace car driver, and she was in the media center for a while talking about how we still need to bridge the gap in motorsports. She did give NHRA kudos, though, saying that by far and above any other motorsport, they are so far ahead of everybody else, but we still need to bridge the gap. So with your experience with Funny Car, how do you think we can bridge the gap? Is it just more seat time and proving to the naysayers that you can do it?
I think so. And I know I definitely agree with her. Like, NHRA, we have so many females out here, like either driving or working on the car or being a crew chief. When it comes to all other sports, like Formula One, NASCAR, like, girls are not given a fair chance. If you ask me, like, they're being given a chance, but not in a race car that's going to prove to anyone in this world that they can do it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And we got it. Julie Nataas, top alcohol winner from the Gator Nationals this weekend, flying those Lucas Oil colors from the Lucas Oil studios. And it looks like you're outside of a restaurant bar. How does Julie Nataas celebrate a big old win the weekend? Is it beer? Is it wine? Is it champagne? How do you celebrate?
Today, I opened a beer. A beer was handed to me while I was towing back the race car to the winner's circles. It was beers, and then Salinas' team, because they won in Top Fuel, they come over with a tequila shot, a Crown shot, Crown Peach, which I've learned Crown Peach is not for me. I don't like that. It's not good. And then beers. That's it. And now we're eating because I was literally starving. At lunch today, I was like, no, I'm not eating. I'm good. I don't want food.
Again, a big, big winner this weekend. Top alcohol pilot here in the Freak Nation. Again, flying those Lucas Oil colors. I'm with you. Peach Crown is that's trash, man. You don't need that. Congratulations. Congratulations to you, man. This is awesome. What a hell of a way to start off 2023.
Thank you. Couldn't have asked for a better start.
See you later.
See ya.